Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm coming to you with the most important commercial that I've ever done. All of you know what MyPillow and myself have gone through in the last 5 months in my efforts to bring the truth forward. Well, it's all come down to this. I'm having a Cyber Symposium on August 10th, 11th, and 12th. This historical event will be live streamed 72 hours straight on my new platform, frankspeech.com. You can help by getting everybody you know to go to frankspeech.com now. To help support this Cyber Symposium event, I am offering some of the best prices ever on my pillow products, but they're only offered at frankspeech.com. Go to frankspeech.com now and use the promo code on your screen or call the 1-800 number below to receive these exclusive MyPillow offers. Thank you and God bless.
Why did Fox and others turn? I think CNN approved it. Did CNN approve that?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to approve it today. Fox and Fox Business News are the only ones that didn't approve it.
How does CNN approve an ad and Fox Business say, nope, this is not good, we can't let our viewers watch this? How does that happen, sir?
We don't know that part. I could be very subjective here and say, are they in on it when they called Arizona the night of the election early?
Actually, Mike, we do know who's behind the changes at Fox News. It's Paul Ryan. Remember him? He's the former U.S. Speaker of the House and has a new job at Fox News since March 2019 as the most influential corporate board member. He's behind the cover-up at Fox News, which called the Arizona election early for Biden, stifling any news coverage of the COVID vaccines, election fraud, and now Mike Lindell's Cyber Symposium on March 10th, 11th, and 12th.
I know they're part of the cancel culture because shame on Fox. They, I've said it before, they should go to be a news channel, but then I have second guesses they probably wouldn't report an oncoming storm. I mean, they're disgusting what they've done to our country. I mean, it's terrible. And you got to realize, everybody needs to realize this. I can't make this up. This is about $1 million a week that MyPillow is going to lose again, because you can't just take its direct response ad and go somewhere else. But I want nothing to do with them. I want nothing to do with them if they're going to ruin our country and decide on events you have. Oh, I don't want to. You can't advertise that concert because we don't like who's playing. This is what we're coming to. It's our First Amendment right of free speech. And now you're going to, for the first time in history, you're going to block one of the ads. Shame on you, Fox. I just can't believe it. They haven't been talking about anything controversial, they haven't been reporting the news. They haven't been reporting about machines, cures last summer, therapeutics last summer. They have been though probably the worst station in history as far as I'm concerned. Because if you're considered, especially if you're considered, they get everybody sucked in saying, oh, we're a conservative station. And when you have 90% of other ones on the far left and they're over here, and then you turn on us after taking all our money and making us watching your show and getting us reeled in, and then you turn on us when we needed you most. We needed you, Fox. We needed you to report the vaccines, to report both sides. Is it good? Is it not good? What's in it? Is Fauci a criminal? Report things like this. We need you to report last summer when you had hydroxychloroquine and Ciradivir and all these different things that actually work, and all the corruption that was done with the CDC and the FDA and all this garbage that went on last summer. I was part of that. I got attacked on CNN for 18 minutes. Where were you, Fox, to report? You could have at least reported. Mike Lindell got attacked on CNN for 18 minutes because he's a nutcase. But you didn't even do that, Fox. You don't even report what's news. Isn't it news that I'm having this symposium, Fox? Isn't that news to you? Shame on you. I hope you're the only one not there. But if you don't bother and show up with one of your reporters, you know what? The whole country's going to know. And what kind of a station you become.
You've told me from day one you're leading a crusade to get rid of the machines, and now people are saying, right, oh, Mike Lindell's just doing that to make a buck. Walk us through this thing about at the end. You're going to say we got to get rid of these machines. Walk us through that.
Right, and that's going to be on August 12th. Everybody, once again, live streamed on frankspeech.com. These guys have a complete replacement system that they came up with. And it's not proprietary. We're going to actually give it out to everybody. all the companies can all do this, and whoever gets the best one. But it's available right now. It's simple, but yet it's secure. You can't hack it, and it's amazing. And you'll actually go and be able to see your own vote, one person, one vote. Steve, it's awesome, and we're gonna unveil that on August 12th. On August 12th, everybody, when we do the big wrap up, we're gonna say, where do we go from here? And you're gonna have the solution, but then we bring it to the Supreme Court as a quo warranto, and then you also have all the states now. We're gonna go through state by state as they win the 2020 election on our big board. Let's say it's Minnesota, and the state of Minnesota goes to Donald Trump, and we're going to dissect the state.
Mike, we've only got a minute, and you've got to go. But the FBI and the mainstream media are saying Mike Lindell's just stirring up a hornet's nest. There's no solution here. We should let sleeping dogs lie, and Mike Lindell is an instigator, and this is going to get dangerous. What say you, sir?
There's no dogs that are sleeping. Everybody's awake. Everybody's been awake since November 4th. Everybody knows that this election was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, crime in history. Our country is at stake. And all I say to them is, you better get everybody to watch on August 10th, 11th, and 12th. All you naysayers out there, I just texted Alan Duke from Lead Stories. We were texting back and forth this morning. Politico couldn't believe that Facebook is actually going to have some people at the symposium. Well, of course they should be there. Everybody should be there. Come there. All these fake fact checkers from Facebook and Twitter, they should be there to win $5 million. But you know what? They should try and come and win $5 million. But I got to commend Alan Duke that he's going to have his cyber guys there, because he can make a big difference when he's been covering up fake fact checkers and doing that for how long. He can redeem himself.
Mike, we know you got a punch. People get to you on Frank TV. They can get you on Getter, other sites. Make sure you check in today. We're going to try to have Mike. Can't have him back on tonight. Going to have him back here tomorrow, every day to the run-up of Sioux Falls. Mike Lindell, thank you so much. You're a great patriot, and you're an armor-piercing shell. So thank you so much, sir, for coming on the show this morning.